Hi everyone, so winter's come early this year to the Yankee Boy, so we're getting a lot of snow and it's cold, so it's making it a lot more challenging to get all our equipment and our lumber and everything up there to continue construction of the Yankee Boy. But with equipment, we're able to overcome these challenges. This is the big number one shaft there looking up, so there's two ore passes coming down either side in a big manway. We're intending to build this back exactly the way it was, put the ore passes, the manway, and everything just exactly the way it was. There's a couple of small-footed bats there there's quite a few bats flying around the mine that we see. Some of the graffiti in further about 650 feet into the mine. Now we're also mucking out the number two shaft, and we're seeing some pretty colorful goldish-looking stuff and also some big boulders. Going up to the top of the mine, we found a huge hole, and we went into this great big huge hole that we're going to show you guys, and this would be the never before seen top sections of the mine. And this is a museum that's come along good. We should have that ready for the springtime around May. That's what we figure we're going to be able to open for customers. And here's the outhouse that Sharon's just building. Hey everyone, welcome back. Frank and Sharon here. We're at the Yankee Boy. A really exciting month. We've got all kinds of real cool stuff to show you. Working on the museum here. We should have it open by spring. We're going to take you underground. Quick recap of what we've been doing. We found a huge hole at the top of the mountain. We were able to rope down through all the levels. And we've had some major developments inside the mine. And we're going to be bringing you videos all winter because we're not going anywhere to explore any mines. So one thing we discovered this mine has actually got 4 levels. So there's 2 main levels. This one here, this is number 1 level. There's 2 more above us, the number 2, the number 3, and the very top level, which is the most extensive one, the number 4 level. Okay, we're standing at the shaft here. This is the number 1 shaft. We call this number 1 shaft. It's 400 feet in. And we'll show you what we found here. So this is a 3-compartment shaft. On the right side, there was an ore chute going all the way up to the number 4 level. On the very left side, there is an ore chute going to the number 2 level. So ore came from here, from the number 2 and the number 4 levels. So we've been able to get way to the top of the mine, and there's our rope. We came down there, and we're going to show you in the next episodes what exactly was up there and how we got up there and what we all found there. Lots of exciting stuff here. And then we've also made it to this other shaft. We're going to call this the number 2 shaft. All right, so we're at the number 2 shaft. This is about 650 feet in from the entrance of the mine on the main level. So we've taken out 360 loads out of here because we wanted to get up to the next level. But after taking all this ore out of here, we went to the very top of the mine, 300 feet above us, found a big hole, and we roped down, and we ended up about 100 feet above us to that level where this stuff was coming from. So we know exactly what's up there. We have no reason to clear this chute to get up there now. So what we're going to do is we're going to block this off so no more ore comes down, and then we're going to continue on about another 800 feet on this level to the back of the mine. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. Hey everyone, so we're hard at work in the Yankee Boy. So last time we talked to you, we were mucking out the 550 level, and we had 30 loads. Now we got, I think 87 loads so far. So we'll show you, or hopefully, we're going to make a breakthrough soon, but who knows. All right, so we just set that last car down, and we got it cleaned out pretty good. Don't like the working right too far under there. I think that's good enough for now. And now we've decided we're not going to try to build a chute. We're going to give a couple of those rocks on the face there a poke and see what happens. Oh. So, apparently we got more stuff to shovel now, huh? It looks like we're getting back a little further. There's still big rocks. Oh yeah, to deal with. So yeah, we'll just keep chugging away. So hopefully one of these days we'll be done. So it kind of seems like we're setting up camp in here. We got our supplies in here, extra lights, our gas monitor, batteries, and well, of course a nice comfy chair to have coffee in. So we're getting really good. We're so happy with this ore cart. We got this one out of a mine years and years ago, but this has been such a reliable piece of equipment. We've had no problem with it. We've hauled, I don't know, about 550 loads altogether out of the 2 drifts. And this only has 2 grease nipples that aren't busted off, and so we've greased the other 2 a few times, and we've had virtually no issues with it. The only kind of, it's a nice grade all the way down. It only goes a little ways and you have to push it, but not very much.
Frankenstein.
Nice day for
that looks like a rather large fire, even for Halloween.
It's very smaller than it used to be.
This is what he calls a small fire.
It'll be burned up a couple hours, it'll be nothing else.
Okay. The last couple days, we finished all the siding and put the windows in the museum. So it looks pretty darn cool.
Suddenly it's winter time. All right, today's Remembrance Day, the 11th of November, so we just went up to Phoenix and paid our respects to the dead there at the cenotaph. We've got our ore chute dialed in pretty good, so already it's like 1 o'clock and we got like 8 loads, and the big bonus is able to get these big rocks. We couldn't have lifted that rock into the car otherwise, so the next problem we might have is getting colder. The hole might not feel like starting if it gets much colder, but luckily we've only had to fire it up once a day or so. So far we do it late in the afternoon, able to throw a little ether in there and she fires up just nicely. We'll show you what it looks like in the mine. Alright, so the new chute is working pretty good. We got 118 loads out so far. So now we're starting to get a lot more than like 10 loads of shoveling. So we'll probably get at least 15 to 20 loads a day, depending on how it comes. We had a couple big rocks. Something else that we found out that was kind of interesting. The last guys that actually operated this mine, it was abandoned in 1937, but the company Rigel, and there's some information if you follow the link in the video if you want to read some information on the mine. But anyhow, back in 1942, there was a couple brothers from Grand Forks, Jack and Steve Clements with a K. They leased the mine. So back in 1942 was the last recorded work that was ever done here. A couple more weeks of this, and hopefully it'll be done by then. We'll try to get up this way. If not, we're going to start building that, the ore chute and the manway as it was back in the 400s. So we'll get up there one way or another, I would say, by Christmas. Here's another thing that we found to come down the muck is his old drill. That one's pretty dull, eh? Nothing left of that one. It's water-cooled one. We're using it to stop the car. Gonna roll out nicely. There, let's hope. And we'll see you in a minute. Right now.
So to start with, I guessed, I don't know, 120. Then I changed.
I think it was 220 you guessed, wasn't it?
Well, no, that was my second guess, was 220.
And your third guess is going to be 320, right?
My third guess was less than the 400 shaft.
Yeah, which is...
But we're getting there.
424, yeah.
And we didn't get as much finished, so now we're gonna work in the snow.
Dig a hole for the outhouse, because we got to get this outhouse set into place before winter starts.
Yeah, before winter starts. Before it snows. Let's get at it. So yesterday we were putting the floor, or starting the floor in the museum. A lot of shoveling. Hopefully we get this part done today.
Okay, we're still working away there. Sharon's shoveling like crazy. I managed to shovel 20 loads out yesterday. I had a surprise. Not a very nice one, but it's a pretty big rock. And this looks like ore. So there's probably a big vein that it broke off of up there somewhere. Because you look at quartz and stuff in there. Might be worth some money to someone. But it's a pain for us because it's in our way. I ain't breaking that. No, this anyhow.
One piece.
We're still at the 550 level, and yeah, we had some of these big rocks to break up, and we found we could actually break a lot of them up with a sledgehammer system doing that. So we got 260 loads so far, and we're always hoping today is going to be the day. But so far, it just keeps coming down. Really nice to have 2 people to shovel. And I had to take a break and kind of give her pretty hard for about 10 minutes. And sit down, and then somebody else shovels for 10 minutes, and that's it.
First I said shovel, 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 and this is a lot more shoveling than I thought. Hank's taking my outhouse to its final resting position. I guess I built it not too bad. It hasn't fallen apart yet. So,
We're getting close to the end, right?
of course, we're closer to the end than yesterday.
Yeah.
There we go. That's my goal for the day. The pay in here is not that great, so. What is your wish to see?
What's my wish to see?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see blue sky.
Other than that, what's your other wish you want to see come down?
A dead rat.
Yeah.
A dead rat would be cool because we see little pieces of wood, so we think maybe there's a rat nest. So if there's a rat sitting on a nest, fell down the collapse and you'd be dead. So that'd be pretty cool to see. Not too bad to roll.
Watch your toes.
It's a nice shape for rolling. Well, that's a nice chunk of quartz, eh?
Yeah. One more roll. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was good. It's weird, you know, different kinds of rock. Some of that quartz stuff really hard, and you got to work really hard at it. This other shell stuff works really quick. Hey, yeah, so we're hiking up to the top level, so there's a little bit of snow here, but not too bad. So.
And this is the old donkey trail that we're walking on right now.
Mountain goat trail. Here comes the head goat. All right, so we have arrived 300 feet up, and this is the very top of the mine. Look at the grass blowing in the wind there. That's how much air is screaming up from the very bottom part of the mine, and that's where we're going to go down.
Here we are on a snowy winter day.
Taking a break from shoveling.
Doing something crazy. All right, Franklin.
All right, see you in a minute.
Hope to see you soon.
Well. So Sharon's the first man down, so to speak.
No!
It's only about, it's about 20 feet to a little kind of a ledge there, and then about another 30 feet to another one. And I'm going to meet her down there.
That's up where I came from. Okay, Franklin, I'm down where I think I am supposed to be.
Lots of rope. So my idea was, we'll tie that stall above you. We're going to wrap this around there and tie a new rope onto there and then go from there.
Yikes.
Alright, so here comes tearing down the ladder, so we've written down this part before. We'll pull her this way a bit.
Whoa.
Here's the slide. Just pull you this way if you want. Actually, probably just go straight down, then I'll pull you this way. Turn your butt this way. So you're half a bit, there you go. Alright, so here comes Sharon down the ladder. So we've been down this far before. I'll pull her this way a bit.
Whoa.
Give you some slack. And I can just pull you this way if you want.
You're gonna pull.
You won't swing, I'm holding on to you, so if you can just drop down a bit more. Or if you want, I can just pull you right from there. Can we just pull you?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, the trouble is you can't drop the rope. You can't drop the...
Not low enough yet.
Yeah. Now you can stand up. See the hole now?
In front of me?
That's our new hole.
Yikes.
You got your camera on?
Yep.
Oh, you want to swing over it and have a look down? While you're on the rope?
I guess I could.
Be pretty safe.
Interesting.
I'm just wondering how much loose stuff we should throw down before we go down. But see where the rope is, if you take the rope over towards, you don't have to touch the sides too much, right?
Which side of this are we going to go on?
Whatever side you like, but probably the other side.
That's what I was thinking. The other side might be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can see down there and then it...
Got your bright light on?
Yep.
How about you want to just try swinging over top of it, or you don't want to go down first, I guess, eh?
I don't know.
Well, we should throw some, no, maybe we should get offline. We'll throw whatever loose rocks and stuff are off the top. We'll try to do a little house cleaning here before we go, maybe, eh?
Okay.
It's not really that crazy steep, eh, that slide there, eh? It's...
Interesting.
I'm just wondering how much loose stuff we should throw down before we go down.
See like where it kind of like I don't know, levels out or
Yeah.
something right there, not far down,
Oh, that's cool.
but not sure.
I couldn't see too much because I just had this little
Oh,
headlamp.
so this is our newfound hole that never used to be here before we started shoveling down at the bottom. Now we come up here and this hole has appeared. Okay, be careful, be safe. See you in a minute.
So we've come down from there, from that hole, in that vein down to this stope.
So hopefully we're going to get to a level here pretty quick. We shall see. Lots of loose stuff on the sides, but not really steep, so it should be okay just going down there.
Looked like there might have been a level there at one time, but it's plugged or something. Maybe.
Ooh, look at all that loose gravel and stuff there too. Hope we don't get a landslide, eh? Yeah. If I stay in the middle, it'll be fairly safe, I guess. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.